Well, basically, we're all from Arroyo Seco, which is a small village north of Taos.
Yeah.
These guys, their family owned this snow mansion.
Yeah, abominable snow mansion, youth hostel.
My family was raised there, and they've been generations there as farmers. And since I've been growing up, that's been changing a lot. You can't make a living anymore as a farmer here. It's become more of a tourist attraction. You know, Ski Valley brings in a lot of tourists, but we always try to keep it local. You know, that was what we did. Our band was started. Me and this guy took a hike up until El Salto, and we wrote a song called Tabula Rasa, which we chanted down the canyon. And we went down to my Uncle Larry Torres' house after that, wrote the song, and we liked it so much we named a band after it. And we've been representing Taos ever since.
Yeah, and like you said, we grew up in Seco as well, just you know, north here at Taos on the way to the Ski Valley. And you know, I mean, getting into the history of Taos and how it got here, I mean, you know, Native Americans, this is still like, I believe this is the oldest inhabited pueblo in North America, and the oldest.
Largest
so,
inhabited.
So, yeah, so I mean, that's, you know, if you really want to get down to who started Taos, the Native Americans here, and we're just blessed to be, you know, able to be here and grow up around their community that they started, and then the Hispanic culture that came in, and then, you know, obviously being Anglo, we came in later. And you know, it's the fun thing about being in Taos and having been here a long time is just to see the cultural diversity and how, you know, when we came in the 80s, it was very separated and segregated, and now there's a blending that's happening of cultures, which is nice, you know. So I think the kids that are coming out now in Taos are it's a diverse culture. So so you get to see a lot of different cool things happening, especially in the arts. So,
yeah, well, it's always had that magnetism to attract artists here. You know what I mean? I always say, you know, the beauty's in the sky here. You know, people might look at it and see a poor town or something, but really there's a lot of beauty here if you just stop and look around. And it inspires people, you know. It doesn't take much to want to be a part of what's happening here, and it's just such a unique place that you're not going to find this homogenization of cultures that you won't find anywhere else. And I think that helps with the art scene. It helps create music. We feed off each other.
It's like an alchemy of art.
Yeah. And it's been that way for a long time.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, I mean, the soil's rich with amazing artists that have come out of here and that are gonna come out of here still, and it's just, yeah, it's a fun place to be.
Explains it all. I think if I was cruising across the plains back in the day and crossed upon this, I'd be like, this is where I'm staying.
Yeah, right.
It's kind of how it happens for everyone here anyway.
I think it happened way back then, and it's still happening to this day.
I think
you
every
know?
time you drive up out of the canyon, you go, oh yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Well,
Definitely,
we just
definitely.
played a show right now, and I just met this guy who moved here from Massachusetts, and I asked him that same question, like, what brought you here? And he said, you know, I passed through, and something drew me in.
There it is.
And I was just like, man, you know, you could have put a target on any place on the map, and he chose Taos.
With our parents, it's like, we were on the East Coast, and my parents came out here. They had, as children, they came out here, and then they came out on a visit and came right up out of the canyon, saw the gorge, saw Taos Mountain lit up, and we were moving here in 2 weeks after that. Literally, they were like,
14 days later.
14 days later, we became Taos locals as young children.
They brought a bunch of newspapers back that had these homeboys with freaking 6 shooters on their hips, and we're like, oh, cowboys and Indians. White boys from
Wild West,
upstate New York, like, wow.
So.